What?
Go.
Oh, we're live? Okay. TexarkanaFYI.com, Hornhog Radio. You know Johnny Ross, Peak Fighting, is partnered up with Peak Fighting. That's, I'm telling you, from last year to this year, what are we on, 14 now?
14 and 15.
14 and 15 coming up on August 20th, 21st, Peak Fighting MMA. Hey, Jeff. He let us come use the Hideout. I'm going to go ahead and tell folks where the Hideout is. It's on Broad Street. It's going to be open real soon. This is like an adult playground downstairs. Then there's the middle, and then there's Irma's playground, and then we're up here at the Hideout on the rooftop. This is a really neat place, and Texarkana's going to enjoy it a great deal. But while we're here, let's talk about Peak Fighting. These fights we got coming up on Friday and Saturday, the 20th and 21st. I want to talk about the 21st.
Okay.
Because, you know, Malik, he set in with me that we do the pay-per-view. Everything's available through the website, by the way, peakfighting.com. You can get your tickets.
Yeah. Get your tickets, because I think they're about to start picking up
they
pretty
really
quick,
are.
because a lot of the out-of-town people finally got the link now, so they'll start snatching up tickets pretty quick.
Yeah. So, but Malik Lewis, I'm going to show this one. So Malik, he set in with me. He's helped do the color commentary, and he talks a good game. I like. He's a friend of mine. We're all, you know, good sports, but it's time to show.
Yeah.
It's time to put it up there. I want to see what he can do.
He thinks next after this fight he could probably go to Bellator, but he wants to maybe wait a little bit, go to UFC. So 2 more fights probably.
Let me explain also when we talk about, because on Friday night we got a few more amateur fights, amateur fights. When we say amateur, these amateurs are also getting offers from Bellator and fight in what is it, one FC?
Yeah,
Bare knuckle. All of them are calling these guys, but because of the way you do Peak Fighting, he's growing these athletes, not just you know, their prowess in the cage, but also their business acumen, their fighter IQ.
Well, she's an amateur. She was in the Beijing Olympics for Taekwondo, so she's just making her MMA debut Saturday night.
Yeah, so making her MMA debut, but an Olympian.
But she's been training since she was like 6.
So how do you say that, you know, folks
hard.
get that confused because for a little while they had the Tough Man contest would come through every now and again, and you'd think amateur and just wailing at each other, but it's nothing like that.
No,
and it's exciting, so exciting. Our amateur fights are sometimes
the better ones.
You know, because they know that once I go pro, this loss will disappear.
Yeah,
so they take some chances.
Yeah, a lot less respect. Like in the cage, I'm saying.
Yeah.
They don't feel, there's not a long feeling out process, and they still haven't figured out how to survive. So they make a mistake. Like they got the ability to put you away, put you asleep, but they don't have the ability yet to not make so many mistakes. So they usually see a lot more knockouts.
Yeah. Now, Tim, they're getting set up for the podcast.
Yeah,
we're going to introduce Jesse and them.
Yeah.
Going to be on the What You Know Good podcast. So I think he went to get him a soda and come back. But tell us on Friday night what. You know, I'm saying go both nights. It's such a low-dose show and such a quality production. Get tickets for both nights and go ahead and get them quick. But what's your pick for Friday night? Is there anyone that stands above?
We got 2 title fight. We got 125-pound title fight. Mendoza's defending his belt, and then we got Moses Oropeza. He's 5-2 as amateur. He's defending his belt that night also. And then the girl that got knocked out by Katie Strike, she's coming back to fight. So I think it'll be a lot better opponent for her coming out of Temple, Texas. So
and she's coming off. It was a harsh looking knockout. I mean, it really was.
She was out for a while. So,
but you know, recovered and back up, and then the sportsmanship that everybody shows on all levels here is just.
So I'm excited to see her go, and then we got some other kids. We got Rico Lee from Texarkana fighting, and then we got.
Hey, you guys. I know you're getting ready for your deal. Look at him, he's sweating. Hey, look over. Caleb is running the camera. Jesse and Casey the What You Know Good podcast. So everybody that's been listening to these guys for a while, that's what they look like. But they're going to do their podcast up here on the roof, and I'm taking advantage of getting this done while we can. So.
But yeah, if man, I'll tell you what, like a lot of people I still don't think realize it's real, like MMA. It's not like.
Go to our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Go to our
Peak Fighting on YouTube and just man check it out because it's real legit. Like
I want to say Caleb got most all of them up there now.
Yeah, that's all caught up, and so you can see it, go through it, and.
I apologize on the commentary. I'm learning as I go.
Well, and then that's you got TJ coming this next weekend.
That's
so
right.
if you guys in town want to meet a UFC fighter during intermission, he'll sign autographs.
Not
He's
just
pretty
that.
cool.
TJ Brown will be here.
Yep.
But also Maya Kahaunale.
She should be here.
Is supposed to be here.
And then you got Mark De La Rosa. You can see him walking around.
Yeah, Cody Hofstad. I mean, we're talking about world-class fighters going to be here for this. And
Daniel Pineda will be here. He just fought UFC, and then Ike Villanueva is supposed to be here also. Another UFC. I mean, you just got a bunch of them. And you just got to catch them.
Hey, and
they don't mind.
I just saw where Johnny, did you see on Facebook, he got his, 10th Dan or something.
Oh, yeah.
They put him in the Arkansas Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
One of our officials, we appreciate them. When everybody in the world was shut down, Arkansas allowed Peak Fighting to have combat sporting events.
Yeah.
And thanks to Jeff Pack and everything. As a matter of fact, you still support some fighters.
Yeah.
Wait, no, he's fighting.
Saturday night. He's got a tough one on his hands. He's got a tough one on his hands.
Don't let that scare you.
Yeah, now it's
He ain't gonna be afraid.
Yeah, because
my boy will step up.
He's 5-0. Okay, I'll give him that. He's 5-0.
Yeah, he's a good fighter.
He's 5-0. He's 5-0.
Jeff Craig.
Yeah, he's
Jeff
fighting for the
Craig,
title
that's
out of California.
Yeah, so
Actually, he trains with TJ Dillashaw. So
I know,
I mean,
yeah,
And the coach
the coach is a monster.
is a monster.
Yeah.
There you go.
they're all good. I'm telling you.
And that's where she's coming out of.
I want you guys here locally. Oh, hey, look, man, Horn Hog Radio's on here. That's awesome. We want you guys to get behind these folks before they blow up.
Yeah.
That's what happens. People are like, oh, I knew him. I went to school with him. Well, you support them now when they need you most, and they're
that's
out
the
here
key.
Putting on the show. They really do. I want you to go to the Peak Fighting YouTube channel. Take a look at some of the talent.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Some of these guys will scare you.
Because a lot of them.
Some of these girls.
Yeah, a lot of people that
you.
a lot of people that you would think would not like the fights, they come, and then it's like women are like, oh, I don't know, I don't think I'm gonna like it. Like some people were like, I don't think I'm gonna like it, I don't want to go, and then they're like this for the first fight, maybe second fight, and then
they're on their feet.
Yeah, they're going nuts, like
Knock him out.
yeah,
Knock him out.
and it's like
I'm like, honey, sit down.
but they love it. Women love it. There's
Women
kids.
love
Kids, man, that last show we had in Texarkana, the whole front row was like high school kid. Like,
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Just,
But that's the thing, and they're
Get this one here to do the counter
oh,
no,
talking
no,
about
Miss Cora.
Miss Cora.
She'll do it.
He don't want to put her. No, he's saving her. He's like Tiger Woods' daddy.
Yeah, no.
Okay. All right.
All right, so look, Peak Fighting, August 20th, 21st. Mentioning some of the sponsors, U.S. Army. Thank you so much to our U.S. Army. Our local guys have been so good about helping with build Peak Fighting.
Yeah.
We also want to thank you.
Yeah, Jeff Wright, he's got El Frio Express.
And the Hideout here where
yeah.
we are, yeah. And, everybody involved. Rogers Construction.
Yeah, Rogers
We
is
got
huge.
Sportsplex, Healthcare Express.
Yeah, Precision Paint and Body.
But everybody that's
the best body shop in
been
Texarkana.
supporting this Chubby Cheeks, these
Yeah,
guys.
Chubby Cheeks. He's been on since that guy's been on since day one.
Yeah, Lane.
He's just
And he'll be out there. Lane, I hope
on.
you're buying a front row table too. That's how you do it.
And
All right, so
no, Lane's awesome. I love Lane. We got Hyundai.
Hyundai, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but all of these guys making this happen, and if you come out here and see the show, you're going to see why these names are getting behind it. You're going to see that this talent is coming
Oh,
to
yeah.
town, and the difference in what you think you may know from. This ain't midget wrestling.
No.
And it ain't tough man.
No.
This is real premier mixed martial arts. Rocky Demir,
Yeah.
under Big John, he's the guy. So we've got the show coming August 20th, 21st. Show you these guys again. I'm sorry.
No,
I know y'all are waiting. I'm in everybody's
like,
way.
And then that's another thing is like these guys, that's where they're going. Like UFC, like
Oh,
they are
they're going
bound.
to UFC.
Yeah.
Well, that's
They're bound for it.
I'm going to go ahead and say this. That's kind of been the issue. The talent is so good, and when everything shut down, when everybody locked up, Arkansas allowed peak fighting. So we had people come from Canada
Brazil.
that couldn't get back to Canada.
they were
They
stuck
were
for a little
locked
bit,
out
yeah.
of Canada. Yeah, so they were like living in their van, going
yeah.
from fight to fight.
Yeah, it was brutal.
Yeah, you know, they couldn't get back to their country. But Brazil, Israel,
Yeah, and we got a Brazilian fighting this show.
India. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Bruno Diaz, 19-6, I think. I mean, that's a lot of fights.
That's a
I mean,
bunch of
that's
fights.
A bunch of fights.
But they were coming from all over the world, and so many of them stayed. That brought a lot of eyes. And what's that mean? UFC and everybody's trying to get our talent.
Yeah, well, Iridium's, they're
Trying to snatch them up, you know. I mean, we
Which
need
is
those
good,
guys
yeah.
a little while.
A little while, but
Just
the
a little
goal
while.
is to get them there. So.
But as things grow, you know, that's what we want to see
Yeah.
is them go to UFC, and you have been with them since their beginning.
Yeah.
Right. I know we've got folks from the Texarkana Combat Sports.
Yeah.
We got
yeah.
a couple of guys.
We got Marcus Williamson fighting Saturday night, James Nelson fighting Saturday night, Rico Lee's fighting
Rico.
Friday.
He's
and-
fun to
yeah.
watch. So
Forever.
Yeah. Come,
Rico's fought forever.
Yeah.
come support our local
Yeah,
guys.
I mean, he took some
What's
time
that?
off to work on his ground game, but he.
Come see if Jeff's California fighter.
Yeah. Who are you gonna cheer for, Jeff?
Huh? Don't blink, it'll be over.
Tickets are
Oh,
available.
oh,
PeakFighting.com. And look, I've
blink.
held this up long enough. I'm gonna get out. Let you get over here. They wanna get with you, but I'm gonna get out of the way. The What You Know Good guys, Jesse and Casey. Check them out. I know you can get them wherever you get your favorite podcast and podcast accessories. You guys are on like Spotify, everything. Apple Podcasts. What You Know Good. So look for them too. Thanks.